It's Denise from Makeup on Aisle 64, and I want to welcome you to day 12 of 31 Days of Planning using the Lister's Got a List kit from the Reset Girl as my muse. Let's get started. Here you can see the first 4 days of planning for the month of October. And then you can see the first full week of planning, and I'm really pleased with the way that each day has turned out. But I tell you what, this planning one day at a time is definitely a challenge, because what you might start out with on one day really drives what happens on the next couple of days. So let's look at what we've got going on for October 12th. It's a Monday, so I'll try to get in my morning call, but that may or may not be possible since I will be up at Lac du Flambeau, the Indian reservation. That morning after breakfast, we'll drive to the reservation. We'll have an orientation and tour. We'll start our community assessments and hopefully get in some of our teaching sessions that day, and then work on crunching some data that night. So what do I want to do to decorate this particular day? Well, first of all, let me get some tools out. And I always get out these scissors, whether I use them or not, for just in case, and my tweezers, because I always use them. And of course my glue stick, my mini collage glue stick, which I got from my very first kit that I got from the Reset Girl. And I also have my box of planning goodness set up. So I've got some paper tiles already pulled that I'm thinking I want to use, but I've also got this nice new set of stickers that I want to use, and they have to do with, of course, Native Americans. And I think I want to use this Indian headdress for the first day. So and I want to put it here. So if it's going to go here, I'm really going to need to cover quite a bit and maybe treat both of these as one large block. So I've got some paper that I want to use. I think I like this one the best. So, and I'm wanting it to cover this area, maybe from here to here. And if I want to treat it as one column but two blocks, maybe I'll mark it there. So let's get my little cutter peed paper cutter out. And I've had this cutter peed paper cutter for the longest time. I need to be getting a new blade, but I don't think I can anymore because this thing is so old. Okay, there's my mark. Set that aside, and I'm thinking I want to put that there like this. So if that's the case, what other paper tiles do I want to use? That's a short one. Could work out well up there. I feel like I'm playing solitaire or something. I don't know how this plaid's going to work out, and I love this sunflower. Okay, so let's get this out. think I need something to cover up that date, and I'm thinking this little piece there will do that. Maybe I'll turn it this way. I really like the burgundy and the gold. Yeah, I'll put it just like that. Now get some glue on this. And I'll put it right up here at the top. There we go. Now let's get this out and we'll see how it's working. I love this Indian headdress. It's just simply gorgeous. One of the things that I learned when I was up at Lac du Flambeau the last time is that it is illegal for anyone to handle eagle feathers unless you are a member of one of the tribes. So even if you see one laying on the ground, you're not supposed to pick it up. You have to be a member of one of the tribes to be able to legally handle headdresses. Okay, so there's that. Now, I only need one other tile, but what do I want it to be? That's too dark. I kind of like that. No. And no. No, for some reason I do like that. Let's see how that looks. You know how I like that sunflower. That plaid certainly is not going to be doing much on that. And I've got another stripe, but that's just a bit too pale. Well, which one do I like? I think I'm liking this sunflower. I think it adds just enough texture. Just enough texture, more color, but not too much. So I've got some texture and some color going on. And let's see. So now the question is, how am I going to get on the things that I need to do for that day? I guess I could write them down here and here on the side. Well, if I'm treating this as one day, I can use this area here to write my notes. Let's get my pen out. Well, where is the pen? Looks like I've been, here it is. So this is going to be a busy day. So morning call, drive to reservation, orientation and tour, begin community assessments, begin their teach plans, and begin the data crunching. So those are all the things that I had planned for us to do that day. Trying to think what else I could use on this layout. Maybe a little washi tape. I'm thinking that this washi tape just might work well there. We'll see. If not, I'll take it off. If I can find out where I got it started, there it is. Yeah, that'll work just fine. I've got this gift card from Best Buy, and sometimes I have to make sure I get that washi tape on there just right. Sometimes I don't hold it down tight enough. There we go. And the same thing here. There we go. And I think that probably does it for this day. This leaves me a little space, so if I have to write something on, I've got some space to do that. So here we are for day 12 of 31 days of planning using the Lister's Got a List kit as my muse. And I hope you will plan with me tomorrow.